Hey guys, this is Jonathan with PRYME. Now in this video, I wanted to cover how to find a contractor, how to find the right contractor. I see this question come across social media, forums, even people I meet. They're always saying, how do you find the right contractor? How do you know if they're a good contractor? And a question that I saw most recently was, can anybody recommend a contractor that knows how to work with investors? Now, I've been a contractor the majority of my life. My family had a construction company. I've renovated hundreds of homes. I've worked for a lot of investors. I've been in construction my whole life. So I'm a contractor number one and an investor number two. And the biggest problem I have with that question is a contractor that knows how to work with investors is the majority of the people that ask that question is because they're looking to get into flipping and they don't really know what they're doing. So they want to rely on the expertise of the contractor to get into flipping. Now, here's why this is such a big issue. Contractors are contractors. They're not flippers. Now, you do have a few investors that are contractors, but this is not the case. The case that most people encounter is that they try to hire a contractor who is a contractor, has a company. All they do is renovations, and they want to rely on them on how they should flip the house. Now the problem is that that's your job. You are the flipper. You are the one that's buying this property as the investment. A contractor should only be good as a contractor. That's it. They should not be good flippers. If they were good flippers, they'd be flipping their own properties, not yours. So a contractor should be good as a contractor, period. The flipper needs to be you. You are the one that needs to evaluate what kind of work the house needs. Does it need granite countertops? Does it need a custom kitchen or a regular kitchen? Does it need hardwood floors or carpeting? You are the one that needs to dictate those terms. I've seen it so many times when we're bringing a buyer through one of our properties and they bring their contractor by. And what happens? The contractor's walking through the house and they're saying, well, we need to fix this, and we need to fix this, and we need to fix this, and we need to do this. Of course, they're contractors. They want to fix everything. I've done it myself with our construction company. We will go to a house, regardless of their value, we will say, hey, you need to put a new kitchen. These are the nicest kitchens out right now. Doesn't mean that that kitchen fits that house. But a contractor is not going to know that. The investor is the one that's going to know that. So the investor is going to be the one that needs to come in and say, hold on. This area doesn't require granite countertops. In this area, we do need to put custom cabinets. We can't do Home Depot cabinets. In this area, we don't need to update the windows. No other house has updated windows. But the contractor's not going to see that. You, as the investor, needs to see that. You, as the investor, needs to guide the contractor through the repairs, through the work that's needed, and show them what it is that you want and let the contractor tell you what's the best way to do that. That's it. It is really that simple. The problem is that many of you are trying to get into flipping and you do not understand the strategies. You do not understand how to budget for a flip. You do not understand how to flip a property according to the neighborhood. So you rely on somebody else. And if that's the case, you're getting yourself into a lot of trouble. Because a contractor is going to come in and he's going to do what he is good at doing, which is being a contractor. They're going to fix everything. And there's times that you just don't need to. You will lose money, you will get burned, and you will burn out contractors because they're taking on a job, they're doing a lot of work, and then you are over budget. You cannot pay them. And you start blaming them because you relied on them. But the truth is, it's your fault. They need to rely on you. So when you look for a contractor, look for somebody that is a contractor, that is good at doing the construction side. It doesn't matter if they're used to working with investors or not. It doesn't matter if they have experience flipping houses. Construction is construction. Carpets are carpets, floors are floors, cabinets are cabinets. If you're doing it for a homeowner, you're doing it for a flip. Doesn't matter. What you need to find is quality contractors. Now, next video, I'm going to talk about finding quality contractors because there's so many people that are willing to save $2,000 and end up spending over $7,000 because they screwed up finding the wrong contractor. So stay tuned for the next video, and I'm gonna cover how to find a good contractor for your job.